Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me for this yoga practice today on my YouTube channel. I appreciate each one of you that has subscribed and shared this channel and multiple videos with your friends and family and on your social media sites. You guys are awesome. So let's practice today. Unroll your mat. We will get started with a power yoga flow today, about 30 minutes long. You'll get a little bit warm, hopefully a little bit sweaty. I'll try to modify as well, so if you're newer to yoga or prefer more of a kind of less vigorous practice, then you can take that option too. Set up your mat and let's get started soon. Let's go ahead and start today's practice standing at the top of the mat. So just kind of roll your shoulders back 3 times. Good. Turn your palms forward for me so your thumbs face out. And engage the muscles in your stomach. So draw your tailbone down towards the earth. So you want to pull in with the stomach. And then just close your eyes here for a moment as you start to press both of your feet down. And as you deepen the breath slowly in and out of the body, take time for yourself right here. Set your intention for our movement today. Moving through some poses that are going to build some heat and allow us the opportunity to elevate the heart rate. So let's inhale, bring the arms up to the sky. Good. Exhale, fold forward gently. Bring your hands down to the earth. Exhale as you fold in nice and deep. Take a flat back, so inhale, lengthen out through the spine, gaze is forward. Exhale, fold in, bend the knees and round the back a little bit more. Good. From that angle, inhale, halfway lift. So Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Vinyasa, step or jump back, your choice. Lower strong through Chaturanga. Inhale as we come up. Good. Press into your feet for as long as you can and then flip those toes to bring you back to dog. Exhale, knees are soft, press back. Long gaze to your hands, bend your knees, step or float. Halfway lift, lengthen out. And then exhale, bow forward. Grab opposite shoulders, not elbows, shoulders. And start to kind of massage the top of those shoulders with your hands as your head falls closer. And then exhale, release your hands down. Bone by bone, we roll up, inch by inch by inch. And then we pull the shoulders up, down, and around, and then we wave the arms up. Good. Repeat. Fold forward. Take a half lift. Exhale, Vinyasa, step or jump back. If you don't want to do Chaturanga, totally fine. But if you can, throw it in here. Exhale. Good. We'll raise the right leg for the first time. So inhale as it comes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Hands to your hips. Come up into a lunge. You're going to take your arms forward. Pull your shoulders back. And now take your hands around in a circle. Interlace your fingers. Now watch my knuckles. I'm going to turn towards you just so you can see better. You're going to walk them up your spine, like up here, okay? Meaning not down the tailbone like we normally would, here, instead up. And then you're going to take those elbows, pull them in together, and try to lift your heart forward. Good. Feel that opening shoulder to shoulder, broaden through your chest. 3, 2, put your right ear on your right shoulder. Put your left ear on your left shoulder. Good. Inhale, pick up your head. Exhale, tuck your chin. And now keep the chin tucked as you straighten the arms down the back. Keep pulling through the knuckles. 3. This front leg should be getting warmer. 2. Good. Raise your arms all the way up. Exhale, release your hand down. Bring your left knee forward to tap this right calf muscle. 10, 9, 8, build that heat. 7, 6, nice work. In and out. You got 4, 3, 2. One more time, step back. Good. Inhale, breath in, look forward. Exhale, warrior 2. Come on up. So still on the right leg. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands down to the ground, vinyasa. Step back when you're ready. Lower. Lift the heart forward and through. Good. Exhale, press it back. Soften the knees, breathe out. Let's do all that on the left. So raise your left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Knee to nose first. So bring that knee in, press it all the way back up. And now step forward. Hands to your hips. Come all the way up. Good. Now take your arms forward just like before. Hug the shoulder blades in. That's going to train the scapula to squeeze. Take the arms in a circle, interlace. Now, I demoed this before, so same thing. Bring the knuckles up the spine, press the heart forward. Take the elbows, hug them in, support your back bend. Good, breath in, feel the heart open, feel the space from shoulder to shoulder, lift and breathe. And then the heat in this bottom left leg, you should really feel that work. 3, 2, align the spine. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Because of the way our hands are, you should feel the pull in the front of the right chest a little bit. Come up top, exhale, right ear, right shoulder. You should feel this on the left side. Now bring your head up. Exhale as you tuck your chin. Pull your hands down your tailbone. 3. Feel that opening. 2. Nice work. Inhale, reach forward and up, back bend. Good. Put your hands down on the ground. Here's that little heat. Right knee comes in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stay low. In and out. Good job. 4, 3. We got warrior 2 and 2. One more time. Hold it. Step back. Pivot the heel. Come on up. Good. Left quad should be slightly on fire in a good way. Sink in. Inhale, reverse. Stretch back. Good. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Vinyasa, step back. Lower. Press forward. And then back. Good. Hips are lifted, knees are slightly bent, and you're looking at your toes. Let's inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Raise the arms forward as you come up this time. Now, bend your elbows, palms face the earth. So we're gonna activate the scapula, which is gonna help hopefully release some tension in the front chest. Good. Squeeze and release. You've got 4. Again, this also builds heat while releases. 2 and 1. Squeeze. Reach the arms back behind you and then hover forward. So you want to bring your chest pretty low without laying on the leg. Again, heat, heat, heat in this right leg. 3, 2. Arms move forward and up. High lunge. Exhale, hands down. We have 10 more of those taps. Join me. 10, 9, 8, 7. In and out. You've got this. Final 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Ready? Right into standing split. Lift your left leg up. Now just let your shoulders collapse here. Let everything rest. Lift your left leg higher. Good. Take another big breath in. Lower the feet together. Have a seat on the mat. Tiny core section. Lay down. Knees at 90 degrees. Good. We are going to crunch up. We're going to put our head down. We're going to curl our tailbone up. We're going to put it down. We're going to tap our toes and bring them in. So it's crunch, down, tailbone, drop, toes, in. Crunch, down, tailbone, tap, toes. Let's do 4 more. So it's up, down, bottom, tap, toes, nice work. Up, down, bottom, tap, toes. We have 2 more reps. Stay with me. So it's up, down, tap, and in. Oh, sorry, I forgot that butt lift. Here we go. Crunch, down. Now lift your booty, put it down, tap your toes, and you should be done. Good. Hug your knees to your chest, side to side, rock. Raise both legs to the sky, and again, support your head. One more little core sequence here. Right leg down, hover it, and then cross your legs a little bit so that the inner thighs touch. Tap heel to toe. 10, 9, 8. Your shoulder blades are hovering up and down. You've got this. Come on. Up and down. Final 5, 4. The good thing about this is we get to do both sides. You've got it. 2. One more right here. Bring that leg up. Put your head down. Bring your bottom leg up. Let out a big sigh. And then side 2. So raise your head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, opposite leg lowers. Crisscross those legs a little bit. And then heel to toe. Good. 9, 8. Feel that work. 7. Yes, yes, yes. 6. Firm your belly. 5, 4. Almost there. Yes. 3, 2. One more time. Tap your heel. Bring it up. Put your head down. Put both legs up. And hug it in. And that should have gotten you a little bit fiery in your stomach. So way to work. Side to side rocking. And then now let's go forward and back 3 times. 1, 2. One more time. Step or jump back through chaturanga. 3. Your choice. Make your way there when you're ready. Lower, lift, and then push back. And in that up dog or cobra, you should have felt a really nice stretch in your abs. Nice work so far. Let's raise the left leg up. Inhale, breath in. Exhale, step forward for a high lunge. Come on up. Bring the shoulders right out in front of you, or excuse me, the arms. And then bend your elbows. Palms are flat to the earth. Exhale, squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Good. 4, scapula. 3, come on, find that work that's going to help you pull your chest forward. It's going to help you open up. 1 more. Squeeze. Good. Reach the arms back. Exhale, hover forward. So you're on the very ball of your back foot as you hover forward. Your left knee's bending. Don't pull the hips back. Keep them forward. 3, 2, hover, hover, reach up high. Inhale. Exhale, hands frame front foot. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stay low. 5, 4, it's almost over. 3, 2, now keep your knee there right here. Hold it, hold it. 1, 2, 3, straighten both legs, standing split. So I want your right leg really high, and I want your left foot pressing firmly into the earth, trying to create space from one leg to the other. Take another big inhale, exhale, release your foot. You're gonna bring your heels about 2 inches apart, turn out your toes, sink down. So option 1, you're here. Option 2, forearms. Option 3, you're gonna reach in front of your shins and then around to hold your heels, and maybe your head comes down. So obviously that requires a lot of flexibility. You're here for 3, 2, bring your hands in front of you. Inhale, elongate the spine. Fold forward, ground your feet. Good, lift and lengthen, vinyasa or step to dog, your choice. Find that power and strength through this practice. Good, exhale, drop your knees. Now we're gonna extend our legs out to the side from tabletop. So when we curl our toes and lift our knees, it's called a bear crawl. This should be fun. Curl your toes, lift your knees. Extend opposite foot, opposite hand, tap, 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 tap. So you're moving left side, right side. You're trying to hover as you move. And I'm encouraging you here to allow that heart rate. Elevate it. Feel that work. Good. Let's do 4, 3, 2. So strong. And 1. Exhale, knees down. Child's pose. Exhale, rest for a second. Nice. Full breath in, full breath out. Exhale, shift forward to your forearms. Curl your toes, bottom to the sky, dolphin. So just press back. Yes, this pose uses the shoulders and the core, but hopefully if you can find the extension of the ribs and the chest, you can feel them kind of stretching and reaching back too. 3, 2, put your knees down. Let's straighten those arms, curl the toes, and we'll go to down dog. Nice job. Right leg, inhale, reach it up. Step forward, right foot in between hands, warrior 2. Take the hands in a big circle, interlace your fingers, so you'll see how my knuckles landed right at the base of my spine. Now, pull your knuckles down your tail. Your right foot is facing 12 o'clock. We're gonna dive to 10 o'clock. So dive your head slightly towards moving off your mat and raise your knuckles up to the sky. Feel this opening and pull through the back. And if it's too much, put your hands on your low back. 3, 2, hands on low back. Everybody, come on up. Arms up. And then settle. Reverse your warrior, reach up and back. Good, reach forward, move to side angle, raise your left arm up. Take the forearm behind the back. If you have room, grab the top thigh maybe. Use this pose to facilitate the opening of the left shoulder, but also the ability for you just to take a moment to maybe let the head fall like we did before, right ear, right shoulder. And you'll feel the room you're creating in the front of the left chest. Hopefully some release. 3, 2. If you're in the bind with me, unbind. With really strong legs, look forward, come back up to 2. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands down to the earth. Exhale, plank. Good, drop your knees, pull your heels to your bottom, and then lower, and then press. 4 more, 5 total. 4, 3, yes, chaturanga push-ups. I just didn't say it because then maybe you wouldn't do it. 2 left. Exhale, child's pose. Push back. Breathe out. Hands and knees, tabletop. Curl your toes 1 more time. Opposite leg reaches. 1, 2, 3. Pick up those knees. And then let's move to the left and then to the right. Reach, 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 reach. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Hold it, hold it. Hover, hover. Drop your knees. Good. Sit on your heels. And then just shake out your hands if your wrists are tight from doing that. It's okay if it's not your favorite activity. Good. Exhale your hands in front of you. Let's go to dog. Inhale, take a big breath in with me, please. Exhale, open your mouth, sigh. Left leg, let's reach it up. Big stretch. Exhale, step forward, warrior 2. And land. So here's where we go for that bind. Reach around behind you, interlace. Now, if my knee were at 12 o'clock, which it is, I'm going to turn my body fully so it faces 3 o'clock. And then I'm going to fold to 2 o'clock. Keep your knee in alignment. Raise your fist up to sky. Good. You should feel the body much warmer than when you started your practice. Keep reaching up. Put your hands on your lumbar spine. Slowly come up all the way. Raise your arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, reach up and back. And then exhale, side angle pose. Right arm, if you can, we're gonna half bind it. Nice work behind the back. And then you're gonna roll your chest open. Notice the head of your shoulder. Can you pull it back? This side for me, much, much tighter. If you want, left ear, left shoulder, you can even shut your eyes. That should help a little bit more shoulder release, neck release, all that kind of tied up stuff. Especially when we move with power. Let's raise our top arm back up, look up. Strong legs, look forward, warrior two. Reverse again. Cartwheel your hands down to the ground. Exhale, plank. Drop your knees, pull your heels to your bottom. Obviously, you can do this on your toes. You have 5, 4, 3, last 2 right here. 1 more. Good, inhale, plank. So pick up your knees and then lower all the way down to your belly. Good, bend your right elbow 90 degrees so the palm is flat and the fingers are forward. You're gonna look to your left as you plant your left fingertips. You're gonna roll slightly onto your right hip. So I'm gonna move myself so I stay on my mat. And I'm gonna get this nice little opening through the front of my right chest. And I'm keeping my elbow bent just to protect my arm so it doesn't do too much. So you'll notice my left leg lifted, and then I stepped right here. For me, I'm very tight, so my mobility on this side is super limited. So I can't really even roll as far as I want to. Take another breath. You can always stay here for 1 to 2 minutes if you want. Exhale, come back to center. Good, and then the version of fully extending the arm is also available. We just took the 90-degree version today. Now, 90 degrees of the left arm. Turn your head to the right. Good. Right hand grounds like a push-up. Exhale, rock left super slow. Bend your right knee, plant your foot. And again, this side I can again barely roll onto. Just because specifically my pecs are tight. So a lot of times when we go straight arm, we really kind of, don't directly target the area we're trying to stretch. Where when we do it this way, you should really feel that anterior deltoid, which is the front of your shoulder, and your pecs. Come back to center, nice job. And then I want you to exhale, take your arms back behind you so that they settle. And then just bend your knees left and right and just pause here. Taking a moment to just take in the sensations as they were probably pretty intense for that pose. Good, exhale, legs go long. Inhale, forehead to the ground, hands by the armpits. 1, 2, 3. Can you come to a strong plank? And then lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Good. Exhale, look at your hands, step or jump up. Halfway lift the spine. And then gently fold forward. Take another standing back bend. Inhale, rise all the way up. This is where we started our practice. And then right through the midline, bow forward. Flat back to lengthen. Exhale, have a seat on the ground. Good, boat pose. So you're gonna pull your knees into your chest. You can support yourself by holding the legs or putting the hands next to you, totally up to you. But please pull your heart forward. So your toes are flexed, your heels are driving forward, your chest is up. Your back is flat, squeeze the scapula together, hug in. Good, 4, 3, 2, exhale, hold, and go halfway to the ground. Nice, 4, 3, I'm shaking with ya. 2, and then lower down. Big sigh. Right knee to chest, hug it in. Lay it down, left knee to chest, hug it in. Nice little quick power movements for you. Little shoulder opening, throated, hug it in. Both legs long, flip your hands interlace, reach them over your head, and then push and lengthen from one end of your mat to the other. 3, 2, exhale, bring your knees in, give them both a hug at the same time. You can separate your hands. Good, and then I invite you to ground your feet onto the earth and then bridge up with your hips. Here is your bridge pose. Hands go flat, engage your legs, lift, lift, lift. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and then slowly lower down. Good. Exhale, widen your feet, and you're gonna let your knees go right and left. That should feel yummy. And then right and left. Now, let your feet ground, let your knees touch. Let your elbows bend at 90 degrees on either side of the mat, and just close your eyes as you feel this opening through the front of your chest. Close your eyes, let your heart rate come down so any of the heat in the body, the sweat, can start to cool off. And then when you're ready, you're going to open your knees apart. You're going to gently hug them into your chest. Exhale, roll up into this tiny, tiny ball. And then rock all the way up for your last pose. So we're going to take a seated forward fold. So I want you to inhale, lengthen the spine. Reach all the way up. Exhale, reach all the way forward. So get super long, and then exhale, feel yourself curl in. You can round the spine here. And I encourage you to breathe in and breathe out. Let's find shavasana. So you're going to slowly come up, just a short one. Lay down onto your back. Palms face up. And then as your head rests down, hopefully you feel a little bit more open in the front of the chest, the shoulders, the neck. Peaceful about this decision to practice. You have 3 more breaths. One more breath. Big sigh. Exhale, bring one foot in and then the other. And now bring your knees to your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. Come on up to seated, eyes closed. Silence in your mind. Head lifting. I hope your bodies feel exactly what they desired as they started this practice. I hope you feel good and strong. And then together, let's allow our bodies to fold forward. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. Nice job. Way to go.